Craig. The Burn community or Bernie. You could be, and don't kill me for that name. I know somebody gonna be like, oh bitch, how dare you? I did and did. What's up? So yeah, I'm calling us the Bernies. Tell you like if my titties was sitting all the way up here. Well, they kind of is up there already, but. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Atara, or Boo Boo, whichever one you know me as. I just wanted to come on here to convey my little message that was on my heart to tell. Let me take my shades off because this is serious. And I just want to, give you... That's not what this video is about. As you can see, I'm in my bathroom. I'm getting ready. I was feeling cute and I said, you know what, let me get on here and convey my little message. This message is concerning something that actually ended yesterday. Burn Awareness Week, and it started February 7th and it ended yesterday, February 13th. And this message was put on my heart to tell you guys. I just wanted to share it with you guys because it's something that I'm actually going through, and it's just, it all relates. Anything that I'm telling y'all, please know, and this is just on GP. Anything that I'm telling you, I'm not speaking just because I think I know some shit. It's coming from experience, okay? So please don't feel offended or feel like, oh bitch, why are you trying to tell us? What you doing with your life? What's up with you? I'm telling you these things because I've experienced them. I'm going through them. I'm learning through them. I'm growing through them. Went through it, been there, did that, baby. Coming back around to pull up to let you know what's up, okay? So, don't get defensive. Now, this is for, of course, my Bernies and anybody who, might have went through a traumatic life experience or something that has altered the course of your life forever and ever and ever, okay? Something that changed you as a person, like you a whole new person. You don't even know the person you was, you know what I'm saying? This is for y'all, okay? And you don't have to be part of the Burn community or a Bernie. You could be, and don't kill me for that name. I know somebody gonna be like, oh bitch, how dare you? I did and did. What's up? So yeah, I'm calling us the Bernies. So, even if you're not a Bernie, you can relate to this message. And here I go with the Love and Hip Hop hand. Let me try to keep my hands to my side. Let me put them behind my back. Okay. So this message, I don't like the way that look. Okay. I really want to convey to you guys. And like I said, it's not just for the Bernies, it's for everybody. You need to be the change that you seek in the world. And what I mean by that is, so often, and I experienced this as a burn person, like so often I would be looking for basically sympathy from people. Not even, sympathy from people. And I always say I hate pity, but if y'all could just be a little bit more sympathetic, and that's what I was looking for, a little sympathy. But you should not, that was wrong of me. I shouldn't be looking for sympathy, from people. If you are going to expect something of other people, you should be giving it yourself. And I was not reciprocating the energy. And that's, you know what I'm saying? What you put into the world is exactly what you gonna get back. If you nasty to people, you talking about people all the time, you gossiping, you're nasty, you can't even give a bum $1. Like, I don't need that fucking dollar. Stop acting like that. You act like you can't do nothing. It's like your heart just ain't there. That's what you're gonna get back. That's what you're always gonna get back from people. You gotta show grace and mercy to people even when they not showing it to you. For a little bit in my life, and I used to say a long time, but when I look back, it really was only a period of to 5-year period where I really was just a horrible person. I was fucking bitter about life, baby. I was really bitter. And instead of being Michelle Obama-esque about the situation, she said when they go high, or what was it, when they go low, we go high? No, bitch. When they was going low, I was getting down on the floor. I was getting right with people. And you know what I noticed? That is not me. That's not me. When people say rude things to me, I will ignore them. I will ignore them. And I know that makes a lot of my friends and family members and people around me so mad because, you know what I'm saying? People be overprotective of people that they care for. But the thing about it is, I know some people, it makes you feel good to be arguing with people and be in constant battle with people. Oh, she said this about me. What, bitch? Let me let you know. That makes some people feel good. You know what I'm saying? And I have my moments where it's justified that I'm like, oh, hell nah. But for the most part, that don't make my spirit feel good. You might cuss a bitch out and you go home and you yeah, I told that bitch I feel good about myself. Me, I'm going to go home and I'm going to be sad. It's gonna fuck my mood up for the rest of the day. You know, you ever heard the term letting the devil, or the phrase letting the devil steal your joy? I don't do that. I don't do that. I stay in my lane and I keep my happy. I keep my happy right here, baby. Yeah, right here. If I was hell bent on trying to be like other people or trying to impress people, or, you know, I lost myself in the process of trying to do all of that. And then I was looking around like, damn, who gonna save me? Nobody, bitch. Help yourself. Of course, with the help of God. You know, I done crawled myself up out of depression, out of sadness. And bitch, I'm at a new level that nobody could put me down from. A hater certainly can't put me down. You know what I'm saying? What they be saying on the radio? Can't nobody pull you down if they beneath you. And, you know, this is just for the burning community. Like, I know it's so, like, it's just a different experience having to, like, go through life and have the disability. It's not really a disability, but they classify it as a disability. Who knew? But it's so, like, such a, I'm gonna call it an experience, because it's not negative unless you make it that way. Don't get it wrong. Like, life, no matter who you are, is gonna be up and it's down. You gotta learn how to ride the roller coaster, baby. Enjoy the ride. Wherever you at, if you up, if you down, learn how to enjoy the ride. Don't be so hell-bent on trying to make things perfect. Perfection does not exist. It's always gonna be something. It's always gonna be something. An edge gonna be missing, a tooth might be missing. And I'm joking, but seriously, it's always gonna be something. You're never gonna be perfect. You can only be perfect in your eyes and in the eyes of other people who love you. You know what I'm saying? So this was the message that was on my heart to give y'all. And this is specifically for my fellow burn people. Like, I know people, when we out and about, like, people stare, and it's such a, like, shocking thing to see us, you know what I'm saying, out and enjoying life. I know some people, like, you would not believe the amount of times that I've been out, like, enjoying myself, and then I see somebody like this. Like, yeah, bitch, Snapchat me up, send me to the group chat, post it on the book, run my shit up, make it go viral, bitch, because I know I look good and I feel even better. You hoes is miserable. That's just what it boiled down to. Anybody that feel good about themselves, they want to make other people feel good. That's just on GP. You guys are miserable. Because even if I really was out here looking crazy, and bitch, I know I'm not. I know I'm not. It's giving fabulous, as usual, with the sweats. Honey, I still had to doll it up for y'all. Even if I really was out here looking crazy, that's your first instinct, is to pull out your phone so you could record me and send it to your group chat. You know, you guys are very miserable. It's very much so giving, yes, love. You know, I'm not even gonna say what I would say, but just keep doing that shit. Keep being miserable and doing that shit. You're only helping me, sweetie. Reaching new valleys that I haven't reached, or new valleys? New heights that I haven't reached. But anyway, I know it's hard, and I know that sometimes it's not always easy to get up, put your pants on, bitch, and get up there and get out into the world. But you gotta, like, make it happen, and you gotta for yourself. One, you gotta get up and do it for yourself. Two, you gotta realize that your life is bigger than you. And that's something that I never really, like, I've been told all my life, but I never really got until, like, now. My life is bigger than me. This is not just, this for us. When you see me out and you're like, damn, she looking cute. She looking, oh, I wonder where she get that from. That's me. I'm sorry, that's not me. It's God. But what I meant to say was, it's not for me. It's for us. I'm doing this for all of us, baby. This ain't just for me. This is for the world, Craig. This for all of us. It's for everybody, okay? And especially for my Bernies, okay? You know, don't let nobody make you feel crazy or inadequate, or make you feel like you don't deserve to be out living your life, having a good time, like you don't deserve nice things. You don't deserve to be the motherfucking bomb, okay? Don't let nobody make you feel like that. Those people are insecure about themselves. And no matter how pretty a person might be, no matter how much money you think a person might have, you know what I'm saying? People, y'all measure rich by monetary things, by like, oh, look how many things she has. She has a house, she has a car, she has this, she has that. That's not what rich is. Rich is in your spirit and rich is in your heart. When you feel good about yourself, when you can wake up in the morning smiling, when you can pull yourself through a bad day, that's rich. That's what being rich is. That's the things you need to be trying to acquire. In addition to the money, you know what I'm saying? Because we, bitch, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? We living on earth now, bitch. You can't live without that money. But your purpose and things that will help you get that money is tied up in who you are, bitch. Stop running from who you are. And that's the lesson that I had to learn. Embrace yourself. Like, embrace, you know what I'm saying? When you see me out here, it's purposeful, baby. It's purposeful, okay? I did it on purpose. I know. It's a big thing. Let me stop. We expect people to be so inviting to us and loving to us, but we put shackles on ourselves. We put shackles on ourselves, and then we blame it on other people. Like, oh, they won't. They was taking pictures of me, and they was laughing at me. Fuck them people. And what I mean by that is, it's okay if they take my picture, baby. I'm a whole star. Period. It was haters, cause I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. Anybody who is happy with themselves does not want to see another person be unhappy with themselves. They not gonna kick people while they down. They not being miserable for no fucking reason. You guys are miserable. When you talking about people all the time, gossiping, hating, cause that's what it is. Y'all fucking hating. And if y'all wasn't, you would just mind your business and be like, okay, whatever. Doesn't pertain to me. Do better. That's the other part of it is people will have their opinions about you. And they not hating on you. Sometimes it's just criticism. But some people do be hating. But get that out your head that everybody is hating. People got opinions just like you do. Don't make them haters all the time. You cannot allow what another person is thinking about you, and whoever it is. You should never allow somebody else's opinion on you in your life to dictate what you're doing with your life and how you feel about yourself. That's where I had went wrong. I was making other people's opinion law over my life. You don't do stuff like that. What you, it's called self-confidence, self-love. How you love yourself. How do you feel about yourself? What type of confidence do you have in yourself? Not other people love. I'm not going to disregard the fact that we are what people think to some extent. No matter who, if it's just certain people, if it's just that group of people, if it's just my, my parent or whoever, you care about, everybody cares about what people think to some extent. But never allow those types of things to dictate what you're doing for yourself. Do you love yourself or do you love them? Because I love me. When you allow people's opinions to affect your life to the point where you're doing things to appease other people, you're not focused on pleasing yourself, you will start to resent those people. You will start to resent those people. And they would be like, but what's her problem? And then they might confuse it for hating. They might think you hating on them when you start treating them some type of way. Because bitches is delusional like that. Take the time to work on yourself. Don't worry about what other people is doing. With the talking about people thing, you can't stop people from talking about you. That's just that on that. I don't care if I was perfect, if my titties was sitting all the way up here. Well, they kind of is up there already. I don't care if I had a big fat ass, no cellulite. I don't care if I was okay. I don't care. People would still have something to say. They would still be talking about you. Like, man, look at her. She thinks she's perfect. And you really sitting over there perfect. And they like, this bitch, she thinks she the shit. She got a stink ass attitude. Ain't never talked to you in a day. But, people will always have something to say. You could not base that on your life and make that your life. Like I said before, people talk about things that they can't relate to, one, or that they don't understand. And that's kind of like basically the same thing. But when they don't understand you, if you just so outlandish in their world that it's just like, wow, this is unfathomable. What is the word? Unfathomable. Y'all know what I mean. Or things that they just don't relate to. I want to say this, y'all, like, the things that we've been through, like being burned is no joke. Going through a traumatic life experience and almost losing your life, that shit ain't no joke. Like for me, I actually did die and then I came back, so That's no joke. Like, and I'm saying it like it was something so simple, but it was a very long process, strenuous process, and it was a very long, strenuous process. And you know, it's crazy because I think that in people's mind that they see us out, and then it's just like, like I said, unfathomable. I don't know how to pronounce that word, y'all. But it's just, they can't grasp what they're looking at. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, wow, what the fuck? It's so crazy. It's like, wow, what is that? What is that on her arm? What is that? Scars on her face? Wow, wow, what is that? You know? Remember that video? Remember the Give Me Body video? And they had, at the beginning, they was like, who is it? Who is it? What is it? That's how people be, you know what I'm saying? That's like people. They just can't believe it. It's like, wow. So automatically, we're not going to be able to relate to people. And these is people that you don't even want to relate to. A person that's not even going to attempt to understand some shit like that, you don't even want to have that's not somebody you want to be trying to relate to. Fuck them. A lot of people actually do die going through what we go through. And so to see us out standing tall and, you know, unbothered, it's like, bitch, is it Batman? It's puzzling to say the least. It's puzzling, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's also very powerful and moving. Like, I don't even have to say nothing. When you see me come through, I don't even have to say nothing, baby. It's giving powerful. It's giving statement. And I ain't even open my mouth. You don't even know what I don't even got to talk to you for you to know what I'm about. All of this is a statement piece, baby. It's the earrings. This is the earrings of my life, the necklace of my life. All of this is giving what it's supposed to have gave, okay? What Rolling Ray said, you ain't never seen a comeback like this. You ain't never seen a bitch bounce back like this. I also remember most people don't ever experience tragedy, or until, like, when they do, it's not until it's like later on in their life, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be misunderstood. That's just that on that, you know what I'm saying? In short, hoes be hating. You're gonna be misunderstood. Don't sweat it. Keep loving yourself. Keep growing, okay? Don't be afraid to spread your wings and fly. And that's just the message that God put on my heart to come tell you guys. Nobody is above reproach. Nobody, including you. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't be in your feelings when people are talking about you and saying stuff about you. Now, sometimes when we hear people talking about us and saying things that hurt our feelings, it's because it's like that's an open sore, you know what I'm saying? Or it's just like you just shocked, like, wow, this person is talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in your feelings too long. It's okay to get in your feelings and be human and feel, but don't be in your feelings so much so that you like dragging yourself down into sadness and depression and you ain't getting up and doing nothing for yourself. Get up, be productive, you know what I'm saying? Work towards your future, and don't allow people saying things about you to fuck up your day to the point where you just can't even like, you can't even function. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Don't be crazy. Get out there and be brave and be proud of who you are, flaws and all. That's the thing, y'all. We be trying to only show the good side of us. Like, flaws and all. Don't be afraid to show who you are. The same shit that people talk about me for, you know what I'm saying, having skin discoloration and having these scars on my face and my body, that is the same shit that will propel me to success. Be too plexed at the things people say about you. Hoes be hating. I used to be so ashamed of my scars and so ashamed of my skin discoloration. I would only wear certain stuff, like, and I'm still kind of like, you know what I'm saying, coming out of that. Like, I'm still coming out of that. But let me tell you something. Everything that I lack makes me everything that I am. That's my power. You know, I would not even be this person if I didn't have all of this going on. I wouldn't even be this person. I wouldn't be Boo-Boo, the Boo-Boo that y'all know today. I would be sad. I would be a sad case. Like, I would have kids that I'm not even taking care of. Like probably like 2 or 3 that I'm not taking care of. I would be out here chasing these niggas, not taking care of my kids, fucking for $40. You know what I'm saying? Out here stripping in the club, selling pussy, because I don't want to go get no real job. Like, it's giving like no self-value, no self-worth. And that's what I just truly believe. Like, God intervenes in your life when he needs to. Things that you know what I'm saying, might look at and think is like so tragic. Like, I look at it like a blessing. I know this was a lot to digest, guys. I know. But if you enjoyed my little message. Oh wait, yeah. So this is another shirt from, it's kind of bright so you can't see, but it's from Manière de Bar or whatever that place is called. Kind of cute, right? Like super cute. Not kind of cute, it's super cute. But the only thing, it's like making my titties look kind of little. Like it's smashing them in. I don't mind it though. It's cute. Leave a comment, a like, a share. Please subscribe to my channel. As always, I love you.